Top 20 iconic quotes from movie Casablanca, 1942. Rick Blaine, the stoic yet charismatic owner of Rick's Café American, delivers some of cinema's most timeless lines. When Ilsa Lund, his former lover, walks into his cafe, Rick laments, "Of all the gin joints in all the towns in all the world, she walks into mine." The heartache and unresolved tension between them are palpable as their story unfolds. Ilsa's request to Sam to "Play it, Sam. Play," as time goes by, brings the bittersweet memories of Paris rushing back. Rick reminds her of their romance, saying, "We'll always have Paris." Despite his lingering love, he ultimately sacrifices his happiness for her, delivering the unforgettable, "Here's looking at you, kid." The film's wit shines through Captain Renault, who sarcastically claims, "I'm shocked to find that gambling is going on in here," and later teams up with Rick, leading to his final line, "Louis, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship." Casablanca masterfully weaves themes of love, sacrifice, and heroism, with lines like, "The problems of three little people don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world," reminding us of the bigger picture amidst personal heartbreak. Captain Renault, "What in heaven's name brought you to Casablanca?" Rick, "My health. I came to Casablanca for the waters." Captain Renault, "The waters? What waters? Where in the desert?" Rick, "I was misinformed. Major Strasser, what is your nationality?" Rick, "I'm a drunkard." Captain Renault, "That makes Rick a citizen of the world." Yvonne, "Where were you last night?" Rick, "That's so long ago, I don't remember." Yvonne, "Will I see you tonight?" Rick, "I never make plans that far ahead." Rick, "How can you close me up? On what grounds?" Captain Renault, "I'm shocked to find that gambling is going on in here." Croupier, "Your winnings, sir?" Captain Renault, "Oh, thank you very much." Captain Renault, "Everybody out at once." Ilsa, "I wasn't sure you were the same. Let's see. The last time we met." Rick, "Was La Belle Aurore." Ilsa, "How nice. You remembered. But of course, that was the day the Germans marched into Paris." Rick, "Not an easy day to forget." Ilsa, "No." Rick, "I remember every detail. The Germans wore gray, you wore blue." Rick, "Last night we said a great many things. You said I was to do the thinking for both of us. Well, I've done a lot of it since then. And it all adds up to one thing. You're getting on that plane with Victor where you belong." Ilsa, "But, Richard, no, I. Rick, "Now, you've got to listen to me. You have any idea what you'd have to look forward to if you stayed here? 9 chances out of 10, we'd both wind up in a concentration camp. Isn't that true, Louis?" Captain Renault, "I'm afraid Major Strasser would insist." Ilsa, "You're saying this only to make me go." Rick, "I'm saying it because it's true. Inside of us, we both know you belong with Victor. You're part of his work. The thing that keeps him going. If that plane leaves the ground and you're not with him, you'll regret it. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon and for the rest of your life." Ilsa, "But what about us?" Rick, "We'll always have Paris. We didn't have, we lost it until you came to Casablanca. We got it back last night." Ilsa, "When I said I would never leave you." Rick, "And you never will. But I've got a job to do, too. Where I'm going, you can't follow. What I've got to do, you can't be any part of." Ilsa, "I'm no good at being noble, but it doesn't take much to see that." The problems of three little people don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world. Someday, you'll understand that. Rick, now. Play it, Sam. Play. As time goes by, and quote, Ilsa's nostalgic plea to Sam to play the song tied to her love story with Rick. And quote, round up the usual suspects, and quote, Captain Renault's iconic line, signaling a blend of wit and authority. And quote, Louis, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. And quote, Rick's final line, signaling his alliance with Captain Renault. And quote, I'm shocked to find that gambling is going on in here. And quote, Captain Renault, humorously feigning outrage as he collects his winnings. You must remember this. A kiss is just a kiss. A sigh is just a sigh. And quote, the lyrics of As Time Goes By, a song that epitomizes the film's romantic essence. It doesn't take much to see that the problems of three little people don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world. And quote, Rick's philosophical reflection as he sacrifices his happiness for Ilsa's safety. I stick my neck out for nobody. And quote, Rick, showcasing his initially jaded and self-serving outlook.